Welcome, welcome, welcome. Episode 4 of Until the Last Drop. My name is Marco Del Vecchio. Until the last drop of conversation, alcohol, doesn't matter. We're getting there. I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions. We're at Barney's Beanery. Shout out AJ for letting us film here. Shout out Monsters Rainstorm. It's the best pre-workout on the market. And a couple happy daddies. I don't have one. Oh, I do. Here comes the drop of the week before we get to our very funny guest, which I'm really excited for. I've been talking to this girl for a little bit. She's a pretty big Instagram celeb, and she's tough to get a hold of, right? So I invited her over one night. We went to Barney's Beanery, came back to my place, did a little shindig. Didn't fully close the deal, but we had some kissies. And then the next week, throughout the week, we had hour-long conversations about just like life and like riffing. She's absolutely hilarious, pretty well-known figure in the Insta celeb world. And then this past Saturday happened. She came to Barney's, we had a great time, and I invited her back to my place. While we're just getting after it on the bed, fully clothed, she looks to her left, and there is a corset on the leather chair. And she grabs it, pulls it up, and asks me, whose is this? Now, instead of saying the God's honest truth, which is my roommate came back from a vacation, found it in his bathroom, goes in my room, whose is this? I was like, I don't know, and throws it on my leather chair. Instead of saying the God's honest truth to this girl I really like, my drunk ass made the excuse that it was my outfit for Pride Month. She asked me, whose corset is that? And I'm like, Pride Month. It's my outfit. Oh, she was like, oh yeah, put it on. So my drunk ass gets underneath of her, tries to put this corset on, and it belonged to a chonker, ladies and gentlemen, because it was not fitting me. And while I'm trying to put it on, she was like, and left my apartment. I proceeded to send her 3 apology videos, drunken, trying to explain the real story. And then the next day, I sent her like, all right, now that I'm sober, here's the real story, which was the same shit I was trying to drunkenly explain the night before. And I'll read you the text, because I was really hurt. I thought I had this one in the bag. Like, she's pretty well known. She goes, hi, thank you for, this is the video I sent. See all the videos I sent her. This is the text I get back. Hi, thank you for the video. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to shoot you a text because I don't want to waste either of our time going back and forth about this, and I don't want you to feel like I ghosted you, LOL. I had fun hanging with you, but after last night, I'm just not interested. I understand why you lied and stuff, but it's a boundary for me that I'm not willing to compromise. Again, no hard feelings, and I appreciate your apology. And then I haven't stopped. I'm still trying. Invited her to the comedy show tomorrow night. No response. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because I still have the corset, and I'm going to try it on later again today. For our guest today, I'm really excited about. That was the drop of the week. This guy, I saw him at the Laugh Factory a few months ago, and he was just nonstop funny. Crowd work, the whole shebang, very relatable shit. Saw him again at an audition for Hampton Inn. I don't think either of us booked it. Did you book it? Hampton Inn? Did you book Hampton Inn? All right, we didn't book it, but guess what? We're still firing on all cylinders for my guest, very funny comedian Vinny Fasline.
I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak. Remember sleeping on the floor. We're still at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen,
my guy, oh, raise them. Raise the flags.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
How are you, buddy? Oh, he's hopped up on the rain, isn't he?
I'm here for the wings.
Here for the wings. I do smell some.
Thanks for having me on, bud.
Of course, my guy.
I've had a rough week. My girlfriend, actually, she was at Barney's the other day, and ended up going home with this guy. And
was it the corset?
He had a corset. Dude, you wearing it?
I'm wearing it right now. That's how I get these abs, baby. That's how I get these abs.
Dude, look at this guy. He's so fit. What the fuck am I doing
trying,
here?
dude.
I wore a hoodie in the summer. That's how fat I am.
Okay, so quick intro for the audience. Vinny, where you from? What do you like to do? What's your favorite color?
Intro. Where am I from? Born in Ohio. Half of my life in Pittsburgh. Moved here 10 years ago. I love staying at home now. I love staying at home. Love drinking this rain energy drink shit.
The Kiwi blend, it'll get you. It will get you.
I don't know. I like doing escape rooms.
You like doing escape rooms?
Escape rooms.
So I feel escape rooms are forced. Like no one voluntarily like, oh, let's go do an escape room tonight. Let's go get lost and figure out a puzzle.
I've done 50.
Oh, you went on an escape room tour?
Dude, well, first of all, I have a group of friends that we all know how to play. We're good at it. Once you know how to do them and you're good at it, then you're like, fuck yeah. And we've done like a bunch and we bang them out. But now they have like $500,000 production escape rooms. I mean, you could go to Jumanji and you feel like you're there. You're like, holy fuck.
Really?
It's crazy.
What's your favorite one they've done?
We did this one called Zen on the west side where it's like the whole building is all painted white and there's all these lights. So you feel like you're in like, I don't know, heaven or outer space or something. And you have to figure out all these weird things. Anyways, I'm a dork. Do you want me to leave? I'm out of here. This guy comes on and talks about escape rooms.
By the way, if you hear
20 minutes.
If you hear any munching, there's two guys in the corner slapping down some wingers.
Yeah, two guys having a conversation. You guys, if we're all really quiet, we might be able to have a better podcast just listening to these fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Just talk about
I heard corset. All right, Vinny, so you grew up in Ohio, right? But your mom's from Jersey and you're full Italian.
Yeah, I have a little Croatian.
A little Croatian.
My dad's
just a little taste.
Just a little bit of a sweet onion.
Just sweet onion chicken teriyaki sauce at Subway. Okay.
On my dad's side, full-blooded on my mom's. Yeah. You're full-blooded Italian?
I'm full-blooded Italian,
know where
baby.
you're
Sicily.
Ooh,
so
shit.
That's why I got that olive complexion. But yeah, so when did you come out here? 13 years ago? Yeah, was that correct?
10 years, almost 11.
11 years ago. You came out from Ohio. Did you go to school in Ohio?
No, I was born in Ohio, but moved to Pittsburgh when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Moved from Pittsburgh 10 years ago, but yeah, I was doing comedy out there.
How's the Pittsburgh comedy scene?
It's good. It's good to start out. They have an improv. They have a funny bone. They shut down the funny bone.
Oh, they shut down the FB?
Fuck, dude. It was starting to look like this place. It's just,
I went nothing on the wall.
Dude, I did comedy. When I first started comedy, I did an open mic at the Funny Bone in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
They had lawn chairs, and I was like, no, seriously, they had plastic. Inside. I was performing for people in plastic lawn chairs, and I go, yeah, this place is going out of business. Like, my comedy career is going to fizzle quick. So one club left.
Was that the worst place? What was the craziest place that you performed comedy?
Oh man, fuck. First of all, I've done a ton.
Ex-girlfriend's bedroom.
I've done my ex-girlfriend's. Yeah, she's always laughing. I don't even tell jokes. I'm just naked. I did a show for all nuns.
No, you did not.
Craziest show I've ever done. 100 nuns. 100 nuns. Yep.
Where?
Okay.
Where was the show?
This was in Pennsylvania. I got conned into doing. I got hired to do a college gig. And I thought the college was like, for college kids. Then I found out it's for the staff for like the holidays for Christmas. Then I found out the staff, I go, all right, cool. And I found out the staff it's a Catholic school. It's all nuns. And I'm early in my career, dude. I'm like 3 years in.
What was the material like? It was a lot of priest stuff.
I think I opened up with nun walks into a bar. Like, oh, no, I'm just kidding. Nun walks into a strip club. No, I think I talked about I had a brain tumor when I was a kid. That's what got me into comedy. That's a whole annoying story, but
is it a true story?
True story. But I made all these brain tumor jokes. So just to get them on my side to like me.
Yeah, because nuns love fucking brain tumor.
They love brain tumor. Yeah. Well, I was gonna talk about pussy. Nothing like that.
Oh my god.
Maybe they would have.
Yeah. So you did that show and you were like, oh, I made it.
Yeah, I was.
When did you know it was for you? When did you know that you had something there comedically inside?
You're gonna appreciate this.
Hopefully.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh, okay. Now yes.
Was one of my favorite comics at the time when I was first coming up. Saw his Comedy Central special. I just loved it. Remember that bit where he's just like, how are they shopping at Ross Dress for Less? They just taking shit off their shelves like, this is not my size. And then
dude, his physicality, yeah.
Dude, it's insane. Check him out. So the improv.
Yeah, everyone
calls-
check out Sebastian
Yeah,
Maniscalco.
yeah. Don't worry about me. Fuck me, dude. Go check out somebody famous. So, anyways, I got the call to open for him for the week. It was my first week.
No fucking way.
Getting to open for him. So I
Was this before? Why would you do that and stuff?
This was right after his Comedy Central special, which was I can't remember which one that was.
Why
But
would
it was like he got pretty big from it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it wasn't like he was huge.
Yeah.
This is still like he wasn't selling out theaters or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the club, and they called me and said you want to open for him, and I was fucking so excited, dude. So excited.
How'd you
and
do?
then I felt well. I tried this thing. I still have this joke with him too about this, but I tried this thing where I tried to record the thoughts in my head in a studio, and then when I got on stage, I would do bits, and then also like you would hear them come out the speakers. So I opened the show with a monologue where I would stand there, wouldn't say anything, and you would just hear a monologue of random shit coming out of the speakers of me being like, fuck, like they're all looking at me weird. This is scary. I'm like, don't think about sex. You're doing comedy. Sex. Like it was stupid as fuck. But the thing was off. The recorder, the sound, the DJ was off. Because I also incorporated into bits because I had a bit about like, you know, I'm broke and trying to go on these dates and you know, I get upset when I'm like, I went on a date, she ordered appetizer, and then you hear, and then the thing would be like, you got a fucking app? I would have taken you here, you know, and then.
I said no apps.
I said no apps, but I wouldn't say that. I would just be like this, like,
yeah,
you know, But the timing was off. So I was bombing, dude. I was bombing so hard. My first day open for Sebastian. And then I was like, it was one of those things where you get booked for a full weekend. And I said, if I wasn't booked for a full weekend, I might have quit comedy.
Yeah.
I might have never came back. It was so bad.
So they fix the...
So I talked to Sebastian about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying this thing. I think it's funny, but it's just not fucking, you know, it's not going on. He goes, just don't do it. He says, just don't fucking do it. Just do your set. And I was like, all right. So then I next show, because you have to do like 6 in a weekend when you open, I just did my set. And I was like, and I was funny. And I was like, oh shit. Like,
fuck yeah.
And I stopped doing that. I still think it's creative and different, but you know,
dude, that's fucking. But also to rely on technology for like the butt of the jokes is tough.
Yeah, it was interesting, and it was kind of like Bo Burnham-esque.
Yeah,
but
so you do a lot of crowd work. That's
more recently.
Yeah. So what brings you into that, and how did have you ever done a crowd work? What was a crazy experience that you've done crowd work, and you were just a complete loss for words? Is there a memory?
I haven't been doing it. So the thing is, I started doing it about like a year to 2 years ago because I'm not good at it. I was never good at crowd work. I was scared of it. I stopped doing it. I never tried. I tried a couple times and I just completely never really worked on it. So I go, I gotta get work. I gotta try it. Then you see all these people posting clips.
Yeah.
And you don't burn material, right? So you get to put it out there, and look at Matt Rife just exploding from crowd work.
Yeah.
But I was doing it like even right before he exploded. I was just trying to work on it because it's also a tool to have when you tour. It's easy to be able to bounce it. I used to be intimidated. Now I'm like, I think it's easier than stand up.
Really?
I think it's actually easier than actually making jokes and making them funny and polishing them. And I think it's way easier.
Is it more creatively, kind of like exciting? Would you say
it's more fun?
Yeah,
let's fuck around. It's definitely easier. Which it can't.
You have to get a good audience.
I think I talked to a guy who was just whatever. Sometimes you'll talk to them and they'll mention like, yeah, my wife just died, and you're like, all right, try to do comedy here, sir.
Yeah, next one.
You're like, fuck. So you got to be ready for that kind of shit.
Where's your favorite place to perform in the city?
That's tough, man. Tough. I don't know. I like all the clubs. Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, Improv. I love all three of them for different reasons.
Yeah.
I like the Bourbon Rooms popped up. I like that. I used to like Supernova during the COVID. Did you see it?
I've never heard of Supernova.
All right, Supernova. So when COVID hit, we couldn't do comedy inside. So they set up...
No jokes inside!
Fuck, no jokes inside. So we had this huge outdoor area in between two buildings that the Houston brothers built.
Oh, Breaking 86, those guys, yeah.
Yeah, so they built this huge stage in the Round. And I've never performed in the Round, so it was kind of fun, at least for us physical comics.
Yeah.
It's like fun to be in the Round, So every night would be stacked. And I mean, I was on lineups, and every comic was trying to work shit out. So I'm talking every big name, Tiffany Haddish, Eliza, fucking Patton Oswalt. Every night, just fucking hitters
Yeah.
on a show, and everyone was there. It's like dying for entertainment. 300 people. It was so fun, man, because people were like, please, we need
Did you like
something.
the circle? I feel like when you're on a circle atmosphere, you can just like do a lot of physical comedy, like you said.
Yeah, you know,
Tom Segura special just came out.
I gotta
He did
watch it.
Circle.
Is it in the circle?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
is it?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
like it.
I'll check it out.
Me leggy.
Yeah, see, a lot of comics don't like it in the circle, but I think we would. I liked it. Actually, Dane told me. He said you played. He said
Dane Cook?
Yeah, you played 4 sides. That's what I used to open for. But
You opened for Dane fucking Cook too?
for years, yeah.
Sebastian, Dane Cook. What the fuck? What?
I mean, just been
Damn,
doing it
bro.
forever, dude. Yeah, I've just doing it forever.
I just thought you were hilarious at the Laugh Factory. I know this guy's a fucking opener for the Stars. Jesus Christ.
I probably opened for, 15 comics. I mean, big ones, but
Yeah.
at some point, like right now, I'm like, I would really like to
Do your own
get
thing.
my own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he used to say you play it like 4 stages. So you go here, like it's a theater here, theater here, theater there, theater there. That's how you play it. But I'd be like, my ass would be like doing ballerina, fucking spinning around. Oh, I'm dizzy. Fuck. 2 minutes in, shit in my pants.
2 minutes in, that's my thing during sex. You know, I get dizzy 2 minutes in.
In that corset, dude.
And that corset, man. The corset stays on.
You think that girl at home was watching this like fat?
I honestly, the funniest thing is that I have no idea whose corset it was. And my dumb ass is like, let's put it on the leather couch. Right? Put an eyesight for anyone that walks in the room. Just perfectly folded, too.
So it could have been your roommate's.
My roommate is gay. So it could have been him. And he was.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Maybe
now we're
not.
getting
Maybe not.
somewhere.
Or could have. I don't know.
I don't know. But instead of saying that, it's not even Pride Month anymore. I was like, I kept the outfit for next year, right? Perfectly folded there.
Oh, shit.
And it sucks because I really like the girl too, but it doesn't matter, dude. Stupid.
It's all
game.
right.
It's
How long were you dating her?
A week.
Oh, what?
I met her at Barney's a week before. We talked every day, and then she came out
He's
to Barney's
heartbroken.
again. I am never financially going to recover from this.
Oh, dude, you're fine. Look at you. You're funny, good looking.
Thanks, man. You're fucking a stud as well. I
Nah,
feel
nah,
like,
nah.
I thought, first of all, I thought I was older than you.
No.
You look great.
What?
You look fucking
No way.
No, you
I'm
look
an old man compared to you.
Dude, you don't do any. Obviously, you do like commercial acting and the modeling and
I
stuff.
don't do too much commercial acting. I was going out too late. You're hitting it at a good time, but I just started hitting it the last few years. I mean, I wasn't getting booked. I felt like I'm in this weird I'm not Mr. White Guy. You know, like I'm not.
You
extra
do
diverse.
kind of look like Why I'm Afraid on Planes for sure.
What's that?
You get ethnically ambiguous.
I get ethnically ambiguous, but
like
it's
if
not
you
like
say a word on a plane that sounds like bomb, I'm gonna be a little afraid. I'm gonna just tighten the seatbelt a little
well,
bit.
fuck. No wonder I'm not getting booked.
Yeah.
Stop saying bomb in the audition.
So-
I'm like, am I bombing?
What was so besides the whole technical malfunction with the bombing in Sebastian's realm? What was the most recent bombing that you like? Do you bomb often? Because I don't think so.
I haven't bombed like where I can remember in a long time. I mean, thankfully, I've been doing it 13 years. Like,
You know what place
at
is
some
fucking
point-
tough is the lab.
lab is tough. Lab.
And I don't know why, because you're at the improv.
Lab's tough. Lab's tough. It's a weird room. They're gonna They're gonna change it. They're gonna take the bar out, make it. Just
Oh,
a room.
really?
But it is tough.
Why do you think it's weird?
Man, fuck. I think that bar breaks it up. I think it's too.
It's like a judgy crowd every time.
It's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it's weird, but a lot of comics will tell you that they think that room's weird. I think it's got that dry, like that very quiet
Yeah,
sound to it. So like you could drop a pin.
exactly.
Once they clear out that bar, it'll be good. But what you got to do is, a lot of people cater to their audiences. So if the audiences are smaller, like this, a lot of people play to them. They're just like, I fuck that, dude. I go up in there and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm present. You bring the energy. You have to do that no matter what. And it feels weird. If you do that, you can win them over.
What's your whole process in writing jokes? Because I've seen you a couple times, and you bring up your girlfriend a lot.
Yeah. I just
and
steal them. I still stuff
I
Chris
was like,
Rock.
all the
Chris
jokes.
Rock, Kevin Hart. I take all their jokes.
Slightly reword it.
No, I do. Honestly, I just silly with friends, and then something's funny, and so anything
You
that's
write
funny,
it down on your phone.
I write it on my phone. Let's see. I wrote down something I thought was funny.
Give us one. Give us
at
one.
lunch. No, just a premise. I wrote down today at lunch. That's a to-do list. Chicken parm. That's a recipe. Fuck. Nudes of myself. Delete those. What did I write today? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. My phone was dead. My girlfriend. Oh, I said something to my. I said my girlfriend's friends were like, "How long you guys been together or whatever? How's it going?" I said, "Yeah." I said something where I said we spice things. I wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, so I bought her a Nintendo Switch. And all we do is play Mario Kart naked. I don't know. It's stupid. So I wrote that down. It's not gonna work.
Or bring a bottle of paprika.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. Just go. I'm gonna spice things up in the bedroom. So I got her a Nintendo Switch. Friend, her friend was like, "You have not changed since high school," and I was just like, "Yeah, change though. You should change since high school. Like if you're the same person." We'll get there. Anyways, you see, these are ideas. This is why I'm gonna take all Kevin Hart's bits and just do them.
I got one. I want to run by you.
What else did I write down today? Oh, I wrote this down the other day. I'm an uncle, and I pretend like I'm pooping in front of my nieces and nephews. This one I wrote. This is a legit bit. You see this? Right. This is an actual bit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll tell you what this one is. Everybody talks about how like you take too long to order at restaurants. Like, you know, most people are like, why are you taking so long? Like Sebastian has that bit like
that's a dude. I love that joke. You're asking like, Jose, the guy, the bus boy.
Yeah, I think I'm the opposite though. On this, I take too long to order, but then people are like, why do you take so long to order? I'm like, well, fucking first of all, don't be so hangry. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like if you're a psycho before we go to dinner, maybe fucking eat, Jekyll. You know what I'm saying? Like I go. By the way, I'm gonna spend fucking 8 hours of work on 1 hour to meal. I'm taking a fucking look. I'm going to read this thing like Braille until I find. I'm sorry you have an immature palate and you already know. I'm getting the chicken parm. No, I'm fucking taking a look.
I know what I'm getting, but I'm a peruse.
Because it takes me this is a whole day of work. I'm fucking looking, dude. I'm taking, and then I'm going to take my time because you made me fucking angry. Hurry up. I go, fucking eat some chips.
What fucking food menu is multiple pages? It's usually just a front and back.
Yeah. I was like, and I like people bitch about those monologues that like all the waiters will come in. Would you like to hear the specials?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Not me. I'm like, I would love to. I feel like a director. I'm like, please go on. It's my only time I feel like a director. I go, dude, can you do that one more time? A little more sad. Bring some energy. Feel like you're sad. Somebody just died.
Fell flat on the risotto.
Make them do it 3 times. Oh, I want to hear about the steak one more time. Yeah, and anyways, I'll take the chicken parm.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
Still take the chicken parm.
Well, what's your go-to date spot? So you're currely dating. How long have you been in a relationship right now?
2 years.
2 years.
Girlfriend's awesome. I don't think she's gonna watch this, so she sucks. No, she's great.
What's
great.
What is like? How'd you guys meet?
I was doing the Laugh Factory and she messaged me.
No way. She slid in. Okay. That's what I will do. I started doing comedy like 8 months ago, and I'm nowhere near you or any comedian. But, dude, when you tell people you do comedy, and if they look you up and see photos or videos, they instantly think you're funnier in conversation, I feel, and they instantly like you more. I like girls love comedians.
They do. That they do. Well, everybody likes
funny
people.
I stalked your Instagram. Your girlfriend's very pretty.
She's very pretty. Yeah,
so
she's great.
For her to put herself out there sliding your DMs.
Yeah.
Because would you ever slide in hers?
Probably. Yeah. It's comedy, dude. People love that. Look, everybody likes the spotlight. You don't even have to be good looking. As long as you're funny and you're on a prestigious stage with, you're gonna get hit up. I mean, yeah, and if you blow up, when you're doing shows or whatever, and when you do a TV show, your career you'll get messages all the time. You got to weed out the bad ones. Like you got to find who's worth. You don't talk to everybody that messages you. You know what I'm saying?
It's supply and demand. You got to luxurize the brand.
So I supply and demand. You got the supply and demand. I don't have as many. She was the only one in my DMs. I was like, fuck yeah, be my girlfriend.
What'd you open up with? Hey.
She called back one of my jokes.
Oh.
She made a joke to my joke. I don't even remember what the
listener.
joke was. Yeah, she was like, made a joke about my joke. I was like, what's up, girl?
Yeah, for sure.
So then, I took her to a friend's birthday. The friend's birthday party.
Took her for some chicken parm.
I took her to a friend's birthday. Here's the thing, though. She doesn't know comedy at all. So, like, my thing, I don't have a lot of cool things about me, like that I'm not, like, rich or famous or anything. But I feel like my life is pretty cool in the comedy world.
Yeah.
The first time I took her on like a date, I normally don't bring them. You don't bring like girls around your family and friends right away.
Absolutely not. You don't want to risk the socialness, because just like in your network, my social friends, like that group, like it's fun.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to like bring anyone just around that right away. Because
you
then,
be careful.
Exactly.
Because you look like an asshole too if you're bringing different people, and then you feel weird if they're an asshole to your friends and family.
Exactly. So I brought her to my family
family,
reunion.
yeah. Yes, dude. Brought her my grandpa's birthday party. No, I brought her my friend's birthday, but it was like a big house party. It was like all comics, and I was like, it was big enough to where like it would just be.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people I don't know, so it's fine. There's a lot of comics there. She had no idea. She was talking to Jeff Ross and all these people. Didn't know who they were. She didn't know anything. And then eventually we're dating down the line. I took her to a private Dave Chappelle show at Hotel Cafe with like 100 people. She didn't know who he was.
No way.
We're standing next to stage. I'm like,
that make
Dave
you wet?
Chappelle. She's like, no. I was like fucking mad. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude? What the fuck? She didn't know. And then we're standing, and this dude with glasses is sitting in sunglasses in front of us, and we're just like, what's this dude sitting with sunglasses inside? It's like a little weird. And then Dave's like, Stevie Wonder, everybody, Stevie Wonder, and we're like,
no fucking way.
Oh shit,
no way.
It was Stevie Wonder sitting in front of us. She knew Stevie, but
yeah, how did he get there?
so weird. How did he get there? Uber. He drove, dude. He's not blind. He's lying.
It's a conspiracy. What do you think about the fucking Titanic subway shit?
Dude, that Titanic never sank.
Submarine.
Titanic Subway. You know, the new brand of
the
Subway
new
sandwiches.
Yeah,
Titanic.
Yeah.
They just put your sub in a water. Like fucking
waterlogged sub. Soggy bread.
Soggy bread. The Titanic.
Both
special.
Strategy, Subway.
Oh, dude. I mean.
What's going on there? What do you think? When was the point that they knew? I know it's an overtalk topic, but when was the point that they knew, like, we're going to die? Are they now having an orgy? Are they, like, accepting the fact and praying? Like, what do you
on
think?
The Titanic?
No, you don't hear about the submarine?
Oh, the submarine.
Yeah, the one to go see the Titanic.
Oh, the 6 people having an orgy on there. All dudes and his son.
Yeah.
Hopefully Skip.
Might as well try it.
Oh, my God. All right, not bringing you to my family reunion. Jeez. I mean, I don't know, dude. It probably fucked. I don't think. Apparently, it blew up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So they probably didn't have time. They
they probably said one button undone.
They just saw a blowfish, and then
they thought about it. They thought about it.
They blew up, dude. That's sad, man.
Are you afraid of the ocean?
Yes.
I am too, dude. I do not
I'm
like
so
what's under me.
Scared.
I'm terrified. I don't snorkel. I don't scuba dive. Like,
oh, I kind of want to do it though. I want to do those shark cages.
It's gonna be an enclosed thing.
Yeah.
I know I'm not getting bit by shit.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of.
I'm afraid of treading water in the middle of the ocean at night. That's what would be the scariest thing.
It's a very specific scenario.
Yeah.
You have to.
If you drop me off at fucking middle of Pacific.
Did you see that movie Open Water?
Yeah.
It'll fuck you up, bro.
Oh, that's
so back in the day,
that shit
dude.
was scary as fuck.
Oh, fuck you
that's
up,
a
bro.
Throwback, bro.
It's a throwback, dude.
Oh,
it scared me.
Fuck.
Disturbia too. That's one of my favorites.
Disturbia
one of my
with Shia
faves.
LaBeouf?
Oh, Shia LaBeouf. It's a fantastic flick.
It's great, dude.
Tasty
He's a great
fucking
actor.
flick. Yeah, and I had a huge crush on the girlfriend or the neighbor that was kind of hot. Yeah.
I don't remember her, but she was pretty.
Yeah, all you remember is
You could probably message her right now and get her.
I don't know, man.
Just looks, man.
Dude, I try, bro. I'm on the dating apps right now. I got out of a relationship in November.
What are you on?
You know, the usuals. eHarmony.
eHarmony?
No. Tinder is just full of wildebeests.
Yeah.
So don't go there. Bumble is nah. I go on Hinge and Raya. Hinge mainly because you can start a conversation. There's some prompts there.
Hinge is cold.
But every girl will be taking a photo with their best friends. You don't know which one's who. I'm playing Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
And then Raya, everyone's hot. No one's making moves. It's like an LA nightclub. So I don't know. But I match with like some celebs and stuff. Which is cool, and sometimes I switch it. I switch it on the guy. I switch it on the men seeking men section, just to match with my favorite gay celebs, just for shits and giggles.
Fuck yeah!
Matt Bomer hit me up.
Oh,
I know we're getting a little tickly.
So wait a second. Did you go out on?
I went on a date. The most famous person. She's never gonna see it. I don't fucking care. Paris Jackson.
Paris Jackson.
Michael's daughter.
Yeah, I've met her before.
No way, really?
Yeah.
How'd you meet her, Raya?
No. I played a Mafia with her at a friend's house.
The board game?
No, it's a game. You know the game? Mafia, where everyone sits in a circle and you fucking jerk each other off. You know that game where you suck each other's
family
dicks?
favorite.
Just me. No, everyone sits in a circle. Some people are mafia and some are not. And you have to figure out who's
I've heard of the
lying.
game, yeah.
Oh, it's so fun.
So you played with really?
I do all types of games. Dude. I'm a gaming boy, dude. I game.
You play Codenames?
I play Codenames.
Codenames is fantastic.
Dude, I play Codenames. I play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. You Fortniter? No?
No, but I like the social games. I like Codenames. Mexican Train, the Domino's game.
Mexican Train.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of jokes there.
No, I mean, you make them, not me. I'm gonna.
Wait, so you're playing with Paris Jackson?
Yeah.
All right.
Met
Do you
her
like? Do you
once.
drink? Do you like to drink?
Sometimes. Not too much.
What's your vice?
Can
Do
I
you
get a
smoke
vodka
weed?
soda, please?
Vodka soda.
Fuck.
Do you?
I get angry.
What's your vice? Do you like
my
smoke weed? Do you like shrooms?
Nah.
Clearly, I do. I'm
I
wearing a
used to smoke-
fucking shirt that says "Pick mushrooms, not flowers."
I used to smoke a lot of weed for like 2 years, and stopped. I had a little medical issue.
Is that the brain tumor?
Brain tumor, not the brain. Well, yeah, I had like seizure again.
Oh
So
shit!
I had to stop, but good, healthy, but vice, man. Porn. No,
Do you watch porn,
I watch porn. Fuck, we all do.
bro? Watch
I'm watching it on my
Guilty as
phone right now.
Charged.
Once this podcast over, I want to finish.
What's your category, dude? I found a girl recently.
I like to watch porn in reverse.
Just start with the semen.
I just like
start
the
with the
semen
cum
being
and
pulled
go
off.
and go back to how they met.
Has anybody ever said that? Because I swear I would do a bit about
That you
watching
should.
porn
You
in reverse.
should write that one down in your little journal.
I like to watch it in reverse.
That's fantastic.
That's so dumb.
The storyline gets you, you know, and then the knock on the door, you come when the delivery guy just gets there. That's when. My name is Brent. I got a package.
Yeah. I like. I just jerk off at the pizza getting there. Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
That's a good bit. I went through a pregnant phase one time.
You were pregnant once?
No, like pregnant porn.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that was nice. No, it was one time it popped up and I was like, oh, this could be interesting. It wasn't.
Pregnant phase?
It wasn't.
Wow.
Well, LJ's nodding at me right now because his wife's currently pregnant.
Your wife's pregnant? Oh, congrats, buddy.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Third
So
try.
So he's not watching pregnant porn.
No, that was a joke. I did watch it once. But weirdest place you jerked off? I got mine. I say it on stage all the time. It's my crowd work bit. Karaba's bathroom, 2016. And I know what you're thinking. It was a solo stall, but no. It was a handicap
I already know
stall.
about that store because I worked there.
Oh.
I had to clean it up. No,
Dude, it went in the
Wouldn't that be-
toilet. I had one hand on the diaper changing station.
why were you jerking off at Carrabba's?
Because I was a horny young lad.
You're
No.
just like you're
It
just
was,
having like, what
it
was
was like
veal
my
parmesan and
parent- I mean, veal does get me a little roused up. No, my parents were visiting back home when I went to prep school. I went to Tabor Academy in Massachusetts. Went to Carrabba's, one of our favorite spots. And I don't know, I was just like, horny young lad. I was like fucking, was 17, 18, which is a little older than to be that fucking horny.
just a young lad. Like
and
last
I
week,
was like, I cannot focus on my parents talking right now unless I go crank one out. And I went to do it. I don't think they knew, but then
Is this a bit?
I swear to God,
You
this
have
is
a
a
bit
true
about
story.
it?
No, it is a bit about
Oh
it.
yeah.
I haven't told it yet, but
you-
this is a true story.
Oh, because you also have to talk about how you got horny when you're at dinner with your parents. Because who's getting horny when they're at dinner? The last thing I'm thinking about, hey, Mom, Dad, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go whack it.
Well, you gotta understand, Carrabba's has an aroma in there that will just fucking knock your
yeah.
socks off.
That's true. Olive oil, a little bit of.
Dude, when
Little
you get
bit
the
of
Crush
balsamic.
Red, the Crush Balsamic.
Fuck, now you're getting me hard. The worst place I've jerked off is right now.
Also, my best friend shed when I was 13 years old. That was another one. It was to his mom,
Oh my god.
Lori Parento.
Where have I jerked off? Weird. Don't know. In a car?
So you're 2 years in a relationship. Do you jerk off still?
Sometimes, not as much.
Yeah, when I was in a relationship, like I had to ask for sex, which like within a year of dating, you shouldn't have to ask. It should just still be in like the honeymoon phase and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like then I'd feel bad for asking for it.
Yeah.
And then like half the time I was getting home drunk
I have
from the
to
bars.
beg for
and,
it.
waking her up.
I have to cry.
Oh, you have to beg
yeah,
for
I
it.
have to go, please, have sex with this old man. Come on.
What are we packing
Call
down
me a
there?
different name.
You're probably
What's that?
packing a fucking
Dude,
Lincoln log.
I got a hard 6.
Hard 6 is a great number.
I got a 6.
6.
Maybe like a 6.5.
You ever jerked off into a sock?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah?
When
Did
I
you
was a
ever
kid, yeah.
What about a
fuck yeah.
fleshlight?
No.
I bought a Sasha Grey fleshlight one time when I was still living at home. I don't know, something about my parents. Give me a little riled up. And it was so messy after you used it. It was like, I'd rather just use lotion in my hand.
Yeah.
And then my mom got mad at me for using the good towels.
I just fuck a Crisco bucket. And
The
get to work.
Crisco bucket?
Yeah, pull that veggie oil out and just get to work. Right, Dad? Anyway.
Papa Bear knows what we're talking about.
He said he says.
When was the
he's
last
been married
time?
for 43 years.
Papa Bear, when was the last time you had sex?
Hey,
Oh!
he said he had sex last night. Hey.
Oh.
God damn it, rub it in.
Like it. Rub it out.
No pun intended. Fuck.
So you have a podcast as well. What's your podcast about? And I just want to learn from you because I've seen some clips. Fucking, you're an amazing host.
Nah.
Do you want to get into like the more hosting on stage as
Yeah.
well, or do you want to stick to just like the straight?
All of it. Hosting.
What's your
acting.
dream? What's your dream?
Man, Adam Devine's career is ideal.
You want to get on? You want to get on a
I
show?
want Adam Devine's career. I want to have my own show where I could create it, develop it,
Yeah.
be able to tour. My dream is to tour arenas, like, being able to sell them out like Matt Rife's doing.
Yeah.
And then, my podcast do well. I mean, all my friends that have podcasts, they make more money on their podcast than stand-up and acting combined.
No way.
The big ones.
Is it through view like Trevor Wallace, like that, Stiff Socks and shit?
Yeah, guys like that. Like, guys like all the big podcasters like Santino and Bobby Lee and Theo, they make more money on their podcast than literally stand-up and acting combined.
So I'm just getting into it. So what is like the money coming from? Is it advertisements? Is it views because of the social media platform?
Everything. You get subscribers. You can get subscribers on Patreon. You can get subscribers to pay $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever, for bonus footage, for etc. You sell merch. Then you have brand deals, right? You have sponsors. Hey, and you could have them pay to just be placed here, and then you could have them pay to do reads. They'll do reads. And then you get click views if they put it on, like if it's on YouTube, you're getting paid for every view. So
you're fully into this fucking like.
It makes a lot of money. It takes a lot of work. But we live, first of all, you're talented, you're good like you're funny and good looking. You have an edge on a lot of people. That's because people click immediately, like, and like dating, they don't know when you're swiping left or right. They don't know anything about you other than what's in front of me. Sadly, that's what it is. So it's very fickle and bullshit. Yeah. So people are swiping left and right on the better looking ones, right? So you have an advantage, and then you're funny. But then I also think you have to keep doing it and then have an original thing, and then also have interesting guests and have an interesting. There's 4 million podcasts now.
Wow.
So, and only probably so many are making real money. My podcast is called My Plus One. Me and my buddy Tony co-host it.
Is Tony a comedian?
Tony is an editor for Happy Madison, and
no way.
he's going to start directing movies too.
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
And he's great. And we have a celebrity guest, a public figure, and then they bring a plus one. So the podcast isn't
Great
about
fucking premise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about what do you do for your career. It's about it's about whoever you bring. So the example is, if like Shoot for the Stars, if you had Adam Sandler and he brings his daughter, it's not about Sandler's career, it's about his relationship with his daughter. It's like what's it like having fucking breakfast with one of the funniest guys in the world, Like, it's just that's what it's about. It's not about
what you're
tell
expecting.
us about your career. Because everyone gets tired of the same boring stories.
Especially as a guest going on and saying the same fucking shit.
They get tired. They get interviewed all the time.
Yeah.
So, and then you get to give flowers. You get to bring somebody that's never on, right? You get to, like, if I ask a public figure, hey, bring somebody, their cousin or son will never be on podcasts.
Yeah. Is that a rule?
Yeah, they need
You don't want them to bring in someone famous.
They have to bring no, they don't have to bring somebody famous.
Yeah.
They bring somebody random. And we have different guests. It's not always famous. Like, we had a casting director. We're gonna have like weird people, an astronaut, like So
who's your favorite guest that you've interviewed so far, and what was the plus one?
I can't say that.
No?
Because I've had, if anybody watches this, then.
All right.
But that being said, I've liked every guest.
Yeah.
I liked every guest. I can't complain.
How'd you and Tony meet?
Tony and I met on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse it was like a grinder?
The Clubhouse, yeah. Just no nudes.
No.
Yeah.
They're strictly no nude grinder.
Yeah, it's only show me the upper half.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're into bellies.
Midriffs only.
Tony and I met Clubhouse. You remember the Clubhouse app during the pandemic? It was like a voice app, almost like radio. You jump into a room, and then you chat.
Sounds gay, man.
Super gay. And then you send nudes. Suck each other's dicks. You know that app.
You know
that app. Yeah. We met on the app. And it was during the pandemic. So if you don't know it, you're not missing out. It's gone. It's fucking. Yeah. It's nothing now. But it was cool because I made a lot of friendships and relationships. Then we met up. We went out like to the dog park and stuff together a bunch, and I just started hanging out during the pandemic. And there wasn't anything to do either. So it was like, come to a show outside.
Yeah.
We just became friends, and we fucked around in these Clubhouse rooms, and we're like, why don't we just start a podcast?
Gayer and gayer.
Yeah, and then we fucked around at Cabrera's or whatever. Just jerk off in the bathroom stall. Became best friends, right?
Carrabba's.
Right, Dad? You just go to Dad.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
all right,
no, he's a good dude.
Who are some of your favorite comedians? You probably get asked that a lot.
They're comedians. Fuck, there's so many, man. But I like the old ones, obviously. Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, George Carlin. Then I had a period of like, Pablo Francisco and Dane and a bunch of people there, and then obviously Sebastian and now it's like I like Chappelle, and dude, I always like Patrice O'Neal. He was one of my favorites. Yeah. Patrice O'Neal is one of my favorites.
How's working, dude? Fucking like, it's a comedian's dream to be able to work with Dane Cook, Sebastian Maniscalco, all these fucking people. So like, is it surreal? Because there has to be some nerves there. Nerves.
Oh, nerves. I'm like,
do you get nervous?
I got a bunch of nerds everywhere. Get your fucking nerdy ass out of here. Like, no, I mean,
you get nervous
in the beginning. What, on stage or in person? Or no, not on stage. You get the jitters a little bit before, but I'm very comfortable on stage. But I've been doing it I started 20 years ago, so it's like, but yeah, I mean, yeah. At first, it was nervous to meet all these people. First time I met Sandler, I was nervous. I mean, yeah. First time I met Chappelle, I was, yeah. And now at this point, I'm not nervous anymore. They're all like, I feel like I can do, the same craft.
Yeah.
I might not be as good as Chappelle, obviously, but I feel like I'm a working comedian, and I feel like I can get respect because I've been doing it for so long, and I can be funny. They don't care. It's just like, be funny on the same stage, and they appreciate you. And I got to keep getting better. I have a long road to go to get to, like a Louis C.K. or Bill Burr or all those guys that like, really hit. They got those guys. Like, you have that, Chappelle and Sebastian and all these guys, Bill Burr. They all got famous from stand up. Like, you got Tom Segura. All these guys are famous from stand-up. They're great at stand-up.
And nothing else. They weren't anything else before.
They're not famous actors. They weren't on, like, they were just famous for stand-up because they were so good at it, right? Now you can't do that. It's different. Now you got to be on TikTok. Now you got to be, it's like.
That's what I fucking hate, dude. There's you have to succumb that's the way it is now, instead of just trusting your craft and going out on stage and doing it the old-fashioned way. Because like we talked about it at the audition about like social media and like doing the clips and the crowd work and stuff and developing your name, and like it's just frustrating because that's a whole different beast, and especially technology. You have to fucking like be savvy in that realm as well. Yeah, you can't just be funny anymore. You have to take advantage of every outlet that is given to you.
Shut up! Shut your ass up! People just walk by and they were like, "What?" They were like. Somebody just walked by when we said shut up, and they're like, psh.
Good, let's get out of this Carrabba's.
That's awesome, dude.
So what's so if you weren't a comedian, like what was when you were a kid, did you always want to be a comedian?
Actor.
You want to be an actor?
Yeah. When I was a kid, my dream was probably be an actor.
So you like Workaholics, you want to be on like a show like that?
I think acting would be fun. I like stand up more now though. I've been doing it for so long. If you give me
it's an instant shot of fucking heroin when you get a room full of fucking crowd laughing.
Nothing I feel happier than with stand up.
Yeah.
And then also when you get to a point where you get famous and the audience is there for you, you earned their respect before you got there. Like when I'm not famous and I got to get on stage at these shows, these clubs with all these big names, I'm not famous enough where everyone's like, yeah, we're here to see this guy.
I think people definitely come to see you.
Some
dude.
people,
You're definitely like, they see your name on there. Like, I've seen this guy before.
Some people come to see me, but I mean, I'm not like selling places out yet. Like I don't tour the country and sell places out. But when you get to a point where like I'll go to do shows and people are there for me, those people are fucking dying because they're like, I earned their respect before I got there, you know? So now I'm like, I would love to just get a following where I could show up at a place, sell out, they're there to see me, and I could just tell them my stuff rather than them trying to figure out.
Earning their, winning them over.
Right.
Like, you already know we're funny.
When you get on stage at first, the first people, some guys might be already jealous. This guy's good looking,
dude, 100%.
Douchey, right? And some girls might not like it. They might be like, he's douchey, or they might, you know. So, you know, not that matters. Just be funny. But it does help when your fans are there. They love your shit. I can't wait. I sense sometimes.
It's gonna happen, dude.
I sense it, little pockets, or like these people are like, we came for you. We're so excited.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, man.
So the host of the podcast, would you have any tips for? Because this is my 4th episode.
Yeah, don't do it at Barney's. Maybe do it at Caraba's bathroom.
Bro, that would be a funny setting. The handicap off a fucking Caraba's restroom.
Outdoor podcast.
When you're here, your family. Olive Garden, I saw a meme the other day. When you're here, you're gay during Pride Month.
Olive Garden. Oh my God. Do you like Olive Garden?
Dude, I'm full Italian. I love Olive Garden.
You know what? I'm same. You know
I love Olive Garden.
I don't love it. I like you go there just for the soup and salad.
You know what you're getting.
You know, the breadsticks, dude.
Dude,
I'm not going there for the pasta.
No. I strictly go for the free stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll order a Diet Coke for sure.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'll splurge.
I'll
get a Coke.
What's your favorite restaurant out here?
Ooh. Gai Kaku.
Gyukaka?
You know what I'm talking about?
Gyukaka. It's a Korean barbecue.
Japanese barbecue.
La Cienega.
Love that place.
Right across from Genoa. It's
So
the
good.
fancy one, yeah.
Crispy rice with fucking sear some little miso
Okay.
meats.
All right.
I don't know, but there's a lot of restaurants, man. You like,
Dude, that's what I like about LA. You can like I was telling LJ earlier of like LA has so much to offer, especially nightlife and stuff. I go to the same spots: Barney's Beanery and Laura Hardware.
Laura Hardware's good.
Laura Hardware's fantastic. I live right behind it, so I just walk there, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, La Antica pizza.
La Antica de Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's fantastic pizza.
Fantastic food. Truffle pasta, all types of shit.
See, the thing about
I already know.
truffle is just too much.
Let me tell you something.
A couple bites, I'm done with the truff. You know what I'm talking about,
I've hated
too.
the smell of truffle.
Yeah, it's too
it smells
incompensating.
like, what am I eating, a skunk? It smells like shit. I fucking hate it. I hated it for so long. I actually, when I had friends that would order it, I go, I don't want to be your friend anymore, you fucking
It's like bringing tuna for
bitch.
lunch.
I don't
You're
want
stinking
your
up the
smelly-
break room, Sal.
Yeah, what are you, savage? Get your fucking stinky pasta. And then I went to La Antica's and I tried it again for the 100th time, and I still hated it. And I tried this pasta, and I actually liked it a little bit. And then
you caught the truff.
Just a little bit. And I'm like, all right. And then I went to this Yamashiro.
The sushi spot overlooking. They do a comedy night too. Have you performed there?
Yeah. I haven't, but I heard it's good.
Yeah.
But they do this little sushi truffle pizza where it's like a cracker. It's a cracker with truffle aioli.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
And they put some like fish over it, like some yellowtail and albacore.
All right.
And it's stuff I would never like, and I actually like it now.
And sushi wise, I never like. I went spicy tuna, and that's it. And then I ventured into a little salmon nigiri, light rice, because I'm watching the carbs. But then yellowtail sushi is good, man. I really enjoy sushi.
Wow, you watch the carbs a lot.
I watch the carbs. So here's the thing, so I smoke weed at night. Especially like at the end of the day, I'm like thinking to myself, oh, Marco has nothing to do. Might as well get high as a kite. And I'll smoke weed, and I will eat. Because it makes me enjoy food more. I'm not a productive stoner. I can't work out high. I can't like do anything high. But I will eat until I'm uncomfortably full and I hate myself.
I did the same.
So the next day I'm so motivated to work out and eat right.
Ooh.
And it's just a toxic cycle that I'm so proud about. Oh yeah.
How do you stay fit? What the fuck?
So steroids. No. I'm on I'm public about that. I'm on testosterone cypionate, which is TRT. Testosterone replacement therapy.
Can you buy it over the counter?
I have a site, but you get prescribed it. And I inject myself in my shoulder.
I feel like I have low testosterone.
Twice a week. Yeah, have you got your levels checked?
No, I need to.
Yeah.
I was actually going to do that this week. It's funny you say that.
Oh, really?
I'm tired all the time.
Dude, I'm
not losing weight when I should be.
When I say it changed, oh, what's up, handsome? It changed my life.
Wow.
Not in a sense of like, it's not even the like in shape factor, because I did get in incredible shape, but it's not like a secret pill. My friends were fucking like, oh my God, he's cheating. You're cheating, bro. You're taking tests. Like, bro, it's not like a magic pill. I still work out 5 days a fucking week, you know? And people have this
Did you have low testosterone?
I don't know.
So you're just taking it today? This dude is fucking juicing.
But
yeah, I can get cocaine prescribed.
Yeah.
I know this guy.
I don't, dude. I've tried cocaine and stuff. And
I like how honest you are. You're like honest. You're just like,
well, you got
yeah.
it.
You're
You got
just
it. That's
you're
what
like,
that's
you come on here. You're like, what size is your dick? I do drugs.
I jerk off at
I jerk off
Carrabba's.
in front of my parents.
It wasn't in front of them, but if they knocked on the door, I'd let them in.
This is very honest. I like that.
Yeah, but like the
You're on your
cocaine
way,
thing,
man.
it gives me anxiety, bro. It gives me anxiety. It's like I'm having fun,
Never
I'm
did it.
drinking. Never done
Never tried it.
it? Just give it a try.
No, I can't. Do it right now.
Just
Do
give
it
it a
right
little
now.
try. Just give it
Try
a
it.
little bump.
He just
Just
whips
give it a little
it
key
out.
bump right now. No, dude, cocaine gives me anxiety in a sense of like I'm drinking, I'm
Yeah.
having a good time. And I'm getting a little drunk, and I need a little like sober me up. So now you do that, and you're good for like 10, 15 minutes. And then you're like kind of cracky, so you drink more, and now it's a balancing act between the coke and you're chasing that fucking dragon, and it's just like something I always fall for, and it's the worst.
Wow. Well,
It's the worst. And I'm prescribed Adderall.
Are you?
Yeah, and I take a quarter like every couple of days, and even that gets me fucking just like rip this
dude,
fucking
you're
little
juiced
devil.
up. You're fucking juiced up. I had all your energy and now it's gone.
Yeah,
I replaced it with bitterness.
bitterness. Just fucking old-fashioned bitters.
Bitterness and carbs. Get the fuck on my level, dude. Find the dark side.
You never done cocaine?
No,
It's good for you,
I tried
dude.
microdose mushrooms.
You tried to microdose cocaine?
Oh,
nice
no,
try,
I
buddy.
microdosed cocaine. No, I microdosed mushrooms once. No, but when I smoked weed in high school, one time I was laced with PCP, and I tripped the
What?
fuck out. Yeah, it's laced. We bought it from a dude in a parking lot. I have a whole bit about it. I ran around the house naked. It was my friend's mom's house.
How do you?
Wasn't even my house. I was butt naked doing. It was just like the movie Friday. I was naked. I was fucking naked. Running around.
How do you lace? I don't know what PCP is. How
I don't
do you
know.
Lace
They thought it was
weed
laced with angel dust.
Okay.
But I was fucking sprinting around everywhere. I thought I was gonna die.
Honestly,
I was
my friend's mom
running-
was thoroughly impressed by my athleticism.
Yeah, she thought they took us to the hospital, and I was fucking
Oh, really?
geeked
Oh.
out. Yeah, my mom, and his mom. We went to the hospital, and I was butt naked.
Damn, all
I
right,
call it my
now-
cell phone like 40
all right,
times.
so I wouldn't smoke weed after that little.
Yeah, I
little
stopped.
incident
I
too.
stopped. I said, and then when I turned 30, I started smoking again. Did the pen, and I started liking it. And then I was smoking a bunch, too much. It got to a point where it got bad because I remember I shot a sketch. The sketch was, it was when you're high and have a new recipe. And then
I know exactly what you're talking about.
so I go, hey man, come over. I got a new recipe. And he goes, fuck yeah, I can't wait to come over. And I just go, I got these 2 cereals, and I just go, shh. And he goes, that's your recipe? And I go, yeah, it's 2 cereals. And then he goes, dude, come over to my house for a real dinner. And then I go over to his house, and it's 2 different cereals. So it was a stupid high sketch. It was fucking. First of all, it was 1 minute long, way too long. But
Yeah.
it was a minute sketch. It took us 6 hours to film.
Were you high trying to film
We were
it?
so high. We ordered food twice. We got Chinese food, then we got pizzas. Like I honestly don't even think I released the sketch. I thought it was so bad. I'm like, I think you're filming me in the mirror. I think he was in the mirror like, you're doing great, man. I'm like, don't talk when I'm shooting.
Dude, you do start. Oh my God, sorry. You do start inventing snacks when you're high. The other night I did invent this one. I'm pretty proud about. I get like the low carb Cocoa Puffs. It's called Magic Spoon.
Lost me at low carb, buddy.
But I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna stick my spoon in a jar of peanut butter first,
Ooh.
and then
Too dry.
and then put it in the cereal, and it's still in the spoon the entire time, and just do a little sliver of the peanut butter while I'm eating it's my own healthy Reese's Puffs.
This is when I knew I was too high. I had a plate of spoons in my freezer. I got a huge plate, and I put every spoon on the plate, and I put a little peanut butter on the spoon, and I put some magic shell. Magic shell.
Wait, that turns
chocolate,
hard.
It turns
Yeah,
hard.
it's like syrup that turns hard.
I put it on the chocolate, and then I put,
I put it on my
I put
ass.
all the spoons, and I jam it in my ass. No, and I take the spoons out, and that little Ready Whip on every spoon, and I just went. Ate all of them.
They all tasted the same. It wasn't like a,
no,
sampler.
I don't know why the fuck I did that. I didn't need to put it on all spoons.
You could just get one big spoon.
Yeah, or I could just put on anything, but I just had fucking frozen spoons of peanut butter.
Why freeze the spoons?
Anyways, boring story. Sorry, guys. Barney's customers are leaving. They're like, this fucking place sucks. What's up? It's the first podcast we do where we look straight in the camera and talk to you the whole time.
All right,
Anyways.
all right. Let's play a little game. We're gonna do a little word, and then we gotta wrap it up, just like Susan Sarandon.
Okay.
We're gonna play word association. I'm gonna say a word. You say the first thing that comes into mind. All right.
Okay.
Trailblazer.
Affordable.
All right. Sperm.
Need some.
Carabas.
Two words. Carabas. Sperm.
Weed.
Limited.
Weed.
Hi.
Girlfriend.
Bitch. No. Girlfriend. Sweet.
Lamp.
On.
Table.
Here.
Pizza.
Delicious.
Last one. Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates. Fucking get on my level, bitch. You get fat.
Dude, you're not fat. I don't know
Carbohydrates?
why you think you're fucking fat. You're
Look at this, dude. Look at this. See this? See this?
That's not fat, bro.
You could grab it. I feel it jiggle, buddy.
Do you like it?
I got back fat.
Do you work out?
No, I work out. That's why I got to go get my testosterone. I work out like 5 days a week.
Bro, I'm telling you, just get it checked.
I
and
don't
it's
know
not steroids. Just like,
I don't know
dude,
why I have a little bit of fat here growing on the sides and stuff.
It's
I
TRT,
think it's
bro.
it probably has to do with me. I eat buckets of sour cream at night. Just fucking house it.
Just full bucks.
Just full buckets.
You put sour cream on your tacos?
Oh yeah,
That's weird.
dude. You ever had sour
Which-
cream before?
Yeah.
I made my own ranch yesterday. How about that?
how do you make your own ranch?
You're not ready for that. buddy.
Yo,
How long is this
well,
podcast?
that's not mayo.
These people got to subscribe for my ranch.
Dude.
You just put a little sour cream, butter, milk, mayonnaise, and then Hidden Valley Ranch powder. Shake that shit up.
Really?
Yeah, pour it all over your cock.
Yeah.
Don't even eat it.
Bro, the prices these days are Ralph's for the
It's
Hidden
where I'm at.
Valley. You got to start making your own ranch,
Ran
man.
out of Jergens.
All right. Well, I took too much of your time. Thank you, dude. Thank
No,
you very
man.
Dude, this means a lot.
Can we do
you're
another
fucking,
hour?
You're a fucking
Oh, you're
big-ass
awesome.
comedian. I
Nah,
really
nah,
appreciate
nah.
you coming
Appreciate
on.
you, buddy.
Seriously.
Big things
Shout
coming
out.
your way.
Oh, thank you, man. Penises, mainly.
Carabas.
Anything you want to plug before your special coming out?
My butt.
My butt. You want to plug your butt?
He just puts it in. When they don't laugh, just look at them. They'll laugh.
Anything you want to plug before you go? My butt.
All right. Yeah. Check out my podcast, My Plus One. My socials, Vinny Fasline, Fasline. I'm gonna shoot a special this year. I'm gonna do a TV show and a movie this year.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, yeah.
You can catch him at the Laugh Factory, the Improv, the Bourbon Room, the Comedy Store, most nights of the week. I want to thank Happy Dad. I want to thank Rainstorm by Monster, best energy pre-workout on the market. Barney's Beanery and AJ for having us as always. Producers Katya and LJ, Purple Banter. Thank you very much, Vinny. I really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you
me,
coming
buddy.
on, baby.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
Eyes on.
Until the last drop.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We're still at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove.